Tired of your dull knives absolutely destroying that beautiful tomato? Let's fix that and find you a knife set that actually cuts. I've spent weeks testing, chopping, slicing, and dicing my way through some of the most popular sets out there. I am going to break down the top 6 that I think gives you the absolute best bang for your buck. And I'm not just reading you a spec sheet. I'm going to tell you how these knives actually feel and perform when you're in the middle of making dinner. Stick around. 6. Martha Stewart Eastwalk Kitchen Knife Block Set. Now, when you see the name Martha Stewart, you expect a certain level of style and, a product that looks good in a kitchen. And this set definitely delivers on that front. The acacia wood block is sturdy and has a classic look, and the knives themselves, with their triple riveted handles, feel pretty substantial in your hand. It comes with all the usual suspects: a chef's knife, a santoku, a bread knife, and all the way down to a set of steak knives. On paper, it's a complete package for someone starting out. When I first unboxed it, I was pretty pleased. The initial sharpness was decent, and for the first week or so, they handled everything I threw at them. Slicing through onions, dicing up potatoes, even handling a loaf of crusty bread was no problem for the respective knives. The chef's knife has a nice weight to it, and you can get a good rocking motion going for mincing garlic and herbs. The variety is there, and for someone who wants a matching set that covers all the bases, it seems like a solid choice. It looks competent, like you have your life together. However, after using them for a little while, a few things started to surface. But biggest issue for me, and it's a deal breaker for some, is that these are strictly hand wash only. I mean, I get it. You're supposed to hand wash good knives, but let's be real. Life gets busy. 5. KnifeSaga Kitchen Knife with Block. I was really excited to try this one because KnifeSaga makes some bold claims about their next-gen forged steel and an aggressive 10-degree blade edge for effortless cutting. And let me tell you, when you first take these out of the box, they are wicked sharp. I did the classic paper test, and the chef's knife just glided through without any snagging. It was impressive. Seriously impressive. The set I tested was a 17-piece collection, so you get a massive range of tools, including things you don't always see, like a dedicated boning knife and a cheese knife, alongside the standard set. The build quality feels pretty solid. The blades are high-carbon stainless steel, and they have a nice polished look. The handles are designed to be ergonomic, and for the most part, they are comfortable. I spent a good amount of time chopping vegetables for a stew with the 7-inch santoku knife, which is a real workhorse, and I didn't feel much hand fatigue. The non-serrated steak knives are a nice touch because it means you can actually sharpen them, unlike the serrated ones that come in most sets. It's a thoughtful detail. But, and you knew there was a but coming, while the sharpness is incredible initially, the very thin 10-degree edge feels a little delicate. This isn't a set I'd want to be using for heavy-duty tasks like splitting chicken bones or hacking through a winter squash. 4. Astercook Knife Set with Block. Now, this is where we start getting into the territory of what I would call exceptional value. This set, often a 15-piece collection, comes with one standout feature that immediately caught my eye: a built-in sharpener right in the block. Let me explain why that's a big deal. Most people know they should sharpen their knives, but they don't, either because they don't have a sharpener or they're not confident using one. Astercook solves that problem right out of the gate. It makes maintaining a sharp edge incredibly simple. The knives themselves are made from high-carbon German stainless steel, which is known for being durable and rust-resistant. And you can feel that quality. They have a nice weight to them, not too heavy, not too light, and they feel really well balanced in the hand. I found the ergonomic handles to be very comfortable, even during longer prep sessions. Chopping, slicing, dicing, everything just felt easy and controlled. The precision you can get with these is fantastic for the price point. One of the things I really put to the test was the dishwasher safe claim. Now, I still generally recommend hand washing your knives to prolong their life, but I ran these through the dishwasher multiple times to see what would happen. I'm happy to report they came out looking great, with no signs of rust or degradation. For a busy kitchen, that's a huge plus. The convenience factor here is off the charts compared to the previous two sets. Number 3. Amazon Basics Kitchen Knife Set with Pinewood block. Let me be clear, if you are looking for the absolute best, budget-friendly, no-nonsense knife set that gets the job done, this is it. There are no fancy features, no exotic materials, just a straightforward set of tools that works. And honestly, there's a lot to be said for that. It's the Toyota Corolla of knife sets. Reliable, affordable, and it does exactly what you expect it to do every single time. The set includes all the essential knives you need, from an 8-inch chef's knife to a 3.5-inch paring knife, all housed in a simple, light-colored pinewood block. The blades are made from high-carbon stainless steel, and they come surprisingly sharp right out of the box. The handles are triple riveted and ergonomically designed for a comfortable and secure grip. They feel good in the hand, and the full tang construction gives them a balanced and sturdy feel that you don't always find at this price point. I used the set for about a week straight for all my cooking, and I was consistently impressed. The chef's knife handled chopping vegetables and chicken with ease. The bread knife cut through a crusty sourdough loaf without squishing it, and the paring knife was great for more delicate tasks like peeling apples. They aren't the sharpest knives I've ever used, and they don't hold their edge as long as more premium sets, but they are more than adequate for daily kitchen tasks. 2. McCook Knife Block. This one genuinely impressed me. It takes many of the features I loved about the Astercook set, like the German stainless steel and the built-in sharpener, and just refines them into a more premium-feeling package. If the Astercook is about maximum convenience, the McCook is about blending that convenience with a superior user experience. The first thing you notice is the balance and the weight. These knives just feel right in your hand. They have a fantastic weight distribution that makes them easy to control, reducing wrist strain during big prep jobs. The handles are comfortable and provide a secure grip, even when wet. Slicing with the chef's knife is smooth and effortless. It just glides through food without any snagging. The sharpness out of the box is excellent, and the built-in sharpener makes it incredibly easy to keep it that way. The set is comprehensive, usually coming with 15 pieces that cover every conceivable kitchen task. You get your chef's knife, sentalku, bread knife, utility knives, and a full set of steak knives. The block itself is also a step up, typically a beautiful hardwood block that looks fantastic on the counter. It feels like a high-end set, from the look of the block to the feel of the knives themselves. It's one of those sets that makes you want to cook. So, are there any downsides? Well, a few minor things to consider. Like many high-quality knives, they are best cared for by hand washing, which can be an inconvenience for some. Number 1. Dockorio Kitchen Knife Set with Block. This set is, in my opinion, the total package. It's where stunning, modern design meets exceptional performance and an almost ridiculously comprehensive collection of tools. From the moment you unbox it, the Dockorio set feels different. It's a showpiece that actually works, and it earned the top spot on this list for a reason. The most striking feature is the block. Instead of a traditional wood block, the set I tested came with a clear acrylic stand. This not only looks incredibly cool and modern on the counter, but it's also practical. You can see exactly which knife you're grabbing. The knives themselves are just as stylish, with a black ceramic coating that isn't just for looks. It enhances the nonstick properties of the blade and adds to its rust resistance. The wood grain style handles look fantastic and feel great in the hand, offering a comfortable and secure grip. But this set is not just about looks. The blades are made from high-carbon stainless steel, and they are incredibly sharp and resilient. They have a Rockwell hardness of 52, which hits a sweet spot between being hard enough to hold an edge and not so brittle that it's prone to chipping. The 19-piece set includes everything you could possibly need. 2 different chef's knives, a carving knife, a bread knife, a tomato knife, a cheese knife, a pizza knife, 6 steak knives, a peeler, shears, and a sharpener. It is without a doubt the most complete set on this list. Final thought. So what's the catch? Honestly, it's hard to find one. If I had to be picky, the acrylic block, while cool, does mean you have to be diligent about putting your knives away clean because any smudges will be visible. And the sheer number of knives might be overkill for someone with a very small kitchen or simple cooking needs.